Okay, let's go and speak to this hermit.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No
Not...
Really?
not right now. Here for you, Thicker. Well, this particular mission, and then we're gonna go and explore. And I mean really explore Scylla. Ooh, the hermit. Hello, ma'am. I presume you're the hermit?
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Okay. We're here to get this book translated. Max, you're up.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Look, we have come quite a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to maybe help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
What happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Wonderful! Wait, so when you say ingredients, you mean drugs, right?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Oh, charming. Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't you?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I'll supervise, for safety purposes.
Good idea, really. And medical, of course. Go on, we're in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Oh boy. Okay, this could be very holistic. I don't know. We'll see.
Poor Maximilian.
What the hell?
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother,
What? Whoa!
you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Let's stay focused here, Max. Your voice always sounds weird.
Look, maybe your mother's right, Max. Let's just give her the time of day and listen to her. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Don't tell me these drugs have warped your sense of truth, along with your face. Is it just me, or is everything a little wavy in here?
That's what happens when you take drugs like that.
Never mind. This is all lies, I'm sure of it. We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
We came here so you could learn how to not be an ass, Max. So, stop being an ass.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it, Ellie. But let's not. Let's be a little. Let's just take it a bit more passively. Look, we came all this way. Let's just at least hear her out, okay? Let's all just take a deep breath.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
No.
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I gotta admit, this first one does have quite a significant point to it, and it's strange because Max was always a bit, jumping from point A to point B when he explained stuff, it wasn't like, oh, why, or this process got me here, If you get what I'm saying, it's like, oh, one thing led to another. Like, a lot of people actually being there might actually explain how they did it all, what they did wrong, how they went about it. And now we're getting a bit of a different perspective, more revelations. Max hasn't told us the whole thing. Look, your mum's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison. I actually agree with that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Placed. Look where you are, Max. Trusting in office. Sandy seem rational to you. Didn't your story push you just? Let's try this second one. I'm not really sure which one needs to go through it, but let's go with this one. Look, didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Yeah.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
That's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
Whoa.
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Shouldn't. Look. If he does, he shouldn't. He's a better man than he gives himself credit for. He is. He's just a bit of a strayed pup. He's a good person, generally speaking.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am?
No.
But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you. The contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation. Because it will set us free. Won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Can we try to convince him otherwise?
That's for Travis. Me, so you're going to convince Maxis. This should be interesting. Look, please don't do that. I'm invested in being me.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything.
It's called fate, buddy, yep.
It's all lies.
Well...
How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
That's a challenge in itself. Throw up in a corner. This has driven me mad. Used. Okay. Look, you're doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I threw up in the corner, though? But you're doing great, Max.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Thankfully, all that talking and arguing ruined my high. Well, let's... What happened though, exactly?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Look, I'm glad you at least found the answers you're looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There might be something to that. You seem happy. Or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Such a common thing. Such a common thing. At least I don't have to go through. Hopefully, don't have to go through that again. My God. Tuned in the park. Okay. Affected. Increase duration of combat. Dialogue combat effects. Let's go minus 30% harmful status effect duration. Go range damage. Okay. I think we'll increase the lockpicking. Got the feeling it could be important. Seems to be okay in most other areas, so hacking's just 109. I think that goes down to about what, 85 maybe, or 90. So we're okay. Now I can really start to explore. My God, that was vividly insane. Oh boy. Ugh. Okay, now let's try and start to search this place from top to bottom. We're gonna strip this place clean if we can. At least that's the general plan. Okay. Oh, this is the science weapon, isn't it? Scylla. Mandibular rearranger. This weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery, and has never been duplicated. Right. Awesome, that's another thing we don't have to worry about anymore. Fantastic. Okay, preliminary survey results. We completed our initial survey and have to admit that Hunter's right. I owe you lunch next time we're on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a hint, there's a limit on how much our team can extract in these pressure suits. It is a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. I hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Stats report day. So the first stats report then, or one of them anyway. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired and it's busy churning out C2 again. Did you have to send one loaded and 6 stock? One loaded with seed stock, sorry. Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Oh, well, what do you expect? Survey efforts continue. The initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than the first site, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results on how happy they had looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think it'd be over by now. Yeah, it's true. Next stats report. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, all the sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop by our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for this entertainment out here. I don't blame them, to be honest. Denial of site relocation. Oh wow, okay. Thackeray, your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's never going to happen. And Evans is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit. Did you hear? Well, we saw bloody primals out there. They're not wrong. God's sake. Assholes. Operations at At your side are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new sign in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temperatures are a cool 180 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. Eden. Huh. Happy birthday, Julia! A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I try and get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You turn your nose up and say it was nowhere near as good as an earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Since the Hope started its journey, I don't know what happened. Why you never got here? If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blasts past, I look up and hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the ether. Probably a good thing. Good idea. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Asgard Sublight reminder. Ask Linda for info on this Sublight company. That Freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. Probably. That captain sold Harris something called a rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist could make something of it. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. Well, that's not gonna work. Go up here. Plenty of primals.
They got the drop on us.
This might be tough. Everyone all right?
End ray weakness. No, thank you. That ship's still online. Oh, wow. I'll wander up here, see what there is behind it. Gotta find primal glands anyway, so might as well search and see what there is. Okay, keep an eye out, everyone. Gonna watch for marauding primals. Your eyes peeled. Anything on here? No? Okay. Excuse me. I can see a bunch of them though.
In my sight. Try something stronger. Don't mess with us.
Hide. Oh, there's a cave there. What's in there? Probably nothing. Okay. What in the hell? Abandoned, okay.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all.
This place is abandoned. I think you can stop.
Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
This unit needs to learn how to have a good time.
Dedication is a virtue. Let's leave the automech to it.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation.
What are you excavating exactly?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
So, you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks, always.
Okay. Well, good luck. Right.
Vicar. Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Of course. You may address me however you wish.
Vicky, huh? Okay, Vicky it is. You're really gonna let me run with that, aren't you?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, wow. He's seen the light, he's actually... Wow, okay. That's, wow. I'm actually surprised. Wow. He is truly seen the light. I'm genuinely astonished. Vicky, wow. Nothing against the nickname, I'm just saying. Wow. Normally you'd pull a spat about that, but damn. He is real. Oh my god, I almost completely missed this guy.
That's the last of them.
I'm pretty sure we have all the materials needed, but anyway. We'll run through the due process. Head back to the road and branch off from there. That's the easiest way to do this. As I get completely lost.
Hard to imagine leaving something as expensive as a terraformer lying around.
Yeah, it's true. I agree with you there. Sometimes these things just get decommissioned. Or at least decommissioned but just left online because there's no other use for it. I'm not saying that's a true experience, I'm just saying that those things sometimes just happen, you know? You had to do one thing, you bring major machinery and then suddenly it's no longer of use, but you don't have the resources or time to move it, so you just leave it.
Well done. We are victorious.
It would certainly seem that way. God, that thing makes some seriously strange noises though. Yes, I know it is a gigantic machine, I'm aware. Even so. I'm gonna get completely lost out here, I can already see it. I thought there was more of these things down over here. Or am I wrong? Or have I just not found the remains yet? Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, do we have enough? Okay, got 3. Okay, cool. Well, I've got 2 out of 3 anyways. I'm sure we'll find more.
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
That's an interesting philosophical question, I believe. I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. I'll let you contemplate that theory then, Vicar. I will let you contemplate it freely.
Hey, Outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive.
Okay, that was solution vital. Let's Arion. Oh, that's right. Okay, this one here.
Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
What was that?
They're on us.
Our victory is their defeat.
Well, they didn't last very long, did they? Hey, Captain.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
You two know each other? You want to fill me in?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've
Ouch.
probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
So, Captain Arion, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
How'd you guess? She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You're the one that was caught in trouble. You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
That's it. Knock some sense to him, Ellie. I will actually, I'll back you up if that's the case. I genuinely mean that. Oh, God's sake. Oh God, that's. Oh dear. There's always one. Oh boy. Any more primals we can find? I'm sure it's got to be at least one. Actually, I'm not thinking about it. Ah. Might as well. Okay. Greater Nyoka.
You cannot understand the problem until you free yourself from the desire for an answer.
Well, at least you're speaking philosophy, not religion. So I can very much live with that. Very easily live with that. I'm not saying I hate religion. I'm just saying that it's like it's easier for me to have a conversation on philosophy than it is on religion. So that's just me personally. So I mean, yeah, hearing about philosophical quotes in that regard, yeah, I can hear that for a lot longer than I can religious. You know, religious texts and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Penetrated gateway sticks. I wanted to retire in Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out the sky. So I'm setting her down in the hopes that we can broker some kind of agreement. Agreeable terms of surrender. Even if it means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they're ready for me. Like they knew exactly which route to take. What a way to end a career. Wow. Sorry for them. Quick peek over here. Pretty sure there's not much else. Yeah, not really. Yeah. Okay, so next thing we'll be doing is we will pull to Dorset. Troopers, speak to Nyoka. We'll speak to Felix when we're back on the ship anyway, but there's a couple more things I want to do first. So we're actually gonna end it here. So we'll wait with this till we have to get Keto by Zen anyway. But probably gonna have to go back to excuse me, to Monarch for Nyoka, which is fine. I'm guessing we just need to come to that conclusion, have a conversation, conclude that quest with Felix, I'm imagining. Dorset, I'm assuming we just had that conversation again, so that's fine. We'll go probably beat Nyoka, then get the thing on Groundbreaker, then we'll be heading off to Phineas, talking to him. But before we do any of that, we'll actually be clear. We've gone through this part. We have not gone through that bit up there. That's where we'll be starting next time. So yeah, I'll see you all then.